Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel SF with AK. This is Aman Kumar and I'm a 19 time certified Salesforce developer. Today we are going to talk about two new features of Salesforce that were released in the latest release, and I missed those updates, but I got to know about those features and I think these are amazing, and one of the feature is much better than Apex as well. So let's go and see the features in the org. Okay, so I'm in Salesforce. I already created a new flow where it's a screen flow. I am just using an input field where I'm passing an opportunity name field. And using this, I'm creating a new opportunity. And in this one as well, I got to know about a new feature, or I don't know if it's old one. If you select an object here, and I think it automatically gets the required fields here. Maybe I have missed this feature, but I got to know about this recently, and it's pretty awesome that you don't miss the required fields of any object while creating a new record. And let's see if it's populates for account. Yeah, you see account name, and let's see for Indeed, company, and last one. So as you see, when we change the object, it automatically fetches the required fields and display those fields. So I think it's pretty awesome. Let's go back to the feature that we are talking about. Then we are creating a record of the opportunity. And now, before it was not possible to get the newly created records field directly into the flow without a query. So before we had to use a get record here and then query the opportunity that we just created and then use their fields. But with this recent updates, we have the feature. So as I can show it to you, I'm directly using the create opportunity dot type. So before, if you have used the flow in the earlier versions, you must have seen that this is just a opportunity ID from the created record. It was something like that. It's a text variable, but now it's a record variable, and we can see all the fields here. And the amazing thing is that you can use formula fields as well, which is not even in the flow. So I'm not using any type field here, but when I display the record or I use the record after the creation, I'm able to use the type fields from here. Let's see in this in demo. So let's refresh the screen. I don't want to change anything. And before that, let me just show you the formula field that I'm talking about. So let's go to setup, opportunity. So it's a simple field that I created. As you can see, type is a formula field that I created. It's a simple field where I'm just passing my name. And if it's my name, it will return SFADK, else it will return CloudShare. And let's see the field. So let's say I run this and I type in my name. It will create the opportunity report. And if I click on next, it will automatically take me to next screen and display SFADK. But if I change it to something else, let's say it's not Amar, it's Amit Yadav, or it can be anything, but it automatically changes the field. But this was not even possible in Apex, and I did try that today as well. I was not aware if it's possible or not. We were able to use the variable values before, but not the values that are not present in this variable. So I created a simple opportunity variable. I can use all these values after the insertion, but not the values that are not even there, like we have that in flow. So I just created this particular method, and let's call it. So I'm just passing, let me pass the name. Okay, let's call it. And you see, it's null because it cannot access the variable which is not in the class. But in the flow, it is accessible, and we can even use the formula fields as well, which will be resolved after the creation of the code and multiple calculations and everything. So I think this is pretty awesome, and it will be useful. I have started using this, and I think you will be soon. And the next feature that I'm going to talk about today is about the send email update. So we have discussed send email action before in our previous videos as well. I would definitely recommend that you go and watch those videos. The updates are pretty awesome, and Salesforce has been releasing more and more features in the send email action. And I think I am not remembering anything when I last used email alerts. I have stopped using email alerts. I directly create the template or build the template inside the flow and then send the email. I'm not using email alerts now. It's more dynamic, it's more accessible, and I have more control over the email. So